15.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Mahomes now wasting time. He'll throw.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down at the checkout. Able to push his way through. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And 3rd and 8 now.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. I think they're going to win those too.
The Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
It's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, they think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
And they get him down as he's inside the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking through these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And this one runs again of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's running early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy this kind of runs like this early because it will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Attack! Easy.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He fires one incomplete. Last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Pressure, and down he goes. The second back at the 36. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
53-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-1 lead. So they're likely to get a few more drives before we see the second team, but a good start for the first unit with 3 points.
Yeah, good start, and now they want to see them build on it because you're exactly right. They'll get a few more drives at this stage of the preseason. Can they continue to evolve and add to what we just saw in the first drive?
Get it!
They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
just a yard on the pick and third and bring on the 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Ready.
Once again, it's Mitchell.
Oh, he's got a little dangling. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big run there, 29 yards in the first.
First down, 49ers.
Ready.
Back to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
But coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Hustle. Ready.
They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
First down, here's Mitchell. Shut off the toughness. It's still corral shy of 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And he gets him a little bit closer and takes it from the 6 inside the 5 and the 4.
Watching that play unfold, to complete it, the memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane.
Look at my team.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
They'll try to pick it up with Mitchell.
And take this into the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the 49ers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Moody good with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
In our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
43, 15. Right side.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is going to be caught in by the tight end
understand that no matter where they are before, this is an offense that will take in shots. And true to form, they do exactly that and break off a big chunk of yardage and help their field position.
After one, 7-3 the score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. Taken down at the 42.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the down. 9 yards that time.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Hero 15.
Mahomes now on 1st down. To the sideline. The end result, 21 yards. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to go down here. Sack. They push him back to the 34. Penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Not the one that you're going to write home about, but still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd down and 6 now. They go back to the ground. This time Barber. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Looking to throw his Mahomes. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And this one is right through. And he'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And this will come out to the 25 as Handler elects not to return it.
Ready?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. For the right sideline is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st down, 49ers.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And this 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Niners 14, Chiefs 6. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because
it's caught inside the 45. For KC, 45 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up again. And he gets it inside the 10. It's a good game on 11. Sets it up 1st and goal. Situation. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It goes as a loss of 6, and now 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Ready? And they'll run it here. Great job there to read that one defensively. They've strung him out. You're not allowed him to cut upfield. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this kick is good. They'll get the lead down to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. Field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I don't think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And they get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Count for 11.
Back to throw now on first down. Left side, it's complete.
this one down. He's going all the way to the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Again, he'll drop to throw. Timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
19 Lions.
Back to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Here's another first and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Snappy's a little of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They'll throw now on the final play. Mitchell is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 more on that one and another first down. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a play fake here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to 2 on a gain of 2.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
Mitchell again. That is going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and
gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Jake Moody to kick
So
off
after the big field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there for 3 and out and run the risk of falling substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you to bigger errors.
Mahomes now on first down. Going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel fall, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners 31. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
15. 57.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And his kick is indeed good. And that goes back down to 9. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it?
There he goes left side. He may go. Elijah Mitchell, 70 yards. And the 49ers are able to stretch out their lead.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And that brings their lead up even further.
Chiefs 12.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Come back. 43. 43.
Now here's Mahomes. It's out. It's loose.
Patrick Mahomes sacked. A fumble on the play.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Hey, 57, 57.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Trying to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he does. Make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. We're back now in KC.
Okay, 3. 19, 10 to 60, go.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he got it. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
36, Chiefs 12.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
On 25-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It looks like it's going to be a 3rd consecutive loss to open the preseason. This one, of course, so stings a bit more. as the starters played into the second half, but just not the result that they were hoping for to this point. There's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Give him credit. Excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. These guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man. That's caught on the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Ready? Ready?
On the handoff, Mitchell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mitchell, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Fall down these two.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And that's caught inside the 35. He'll go down the ball. The game is inside the 30. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Where the toss play begins, they try taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the line. But what the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get in that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. It's the same case on that play. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. Big play there. 81 yards. And the Niners continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Extra point try now for Moody. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Niners 50, Chiefs 12. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to bring in 3rd down.
Well, Carter, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. This whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense isn't going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
That's into the crowd and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throws right side, that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. They're going to send a shot at the 42-yard line.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? Every team we've ever talked to says we're going to try to be the team to win the ball well. 0 and close to getting it done. We're accustomed to that, but they'll hit that when it's your game time.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, but how hard this game has been, even one score, might not go a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard further because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved.
Niners 29-yard line.
They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 43.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something we're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
He's free going down the left side. It's a third race. Timeout called for by the offense. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Kansas City Chiefs.
15.
First and 10 at the 27-yard
Throwing on
line.
first down is Mahomes. And that is caught. We're going to see this one in the end. They didn't score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And the 49er hands team does its job. In the fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just think that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And San Francisco will call their second timeout. Now leaving with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
And the 49er first down.
Hold it ready.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. And yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go through the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
One final try for Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Yellow.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Pressure, and they get it to him again. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so